Hi everyone, this is Vyze here, bringing you another League of Legends gameplay commentary, and this time we are playing as the one and only Akali, the stupid ninja, that's what I call her, because she's so damn OP. So, we'll start, and where are we going? Which lane are we going? We are going top, that's right. So in the start we'll just go after Jax here, defender is blue, because we are that cool, we defend our teammates. And let's see our team. We have Jax going jungle, myself going top, Ziggs going mid, and Lux and Graves going bot.
Tread lightly.
Yes. So once again, this isn't a live commentary. I played the game and I'm just now commentating, so that should be just fine. So Graves was complaining in the champion selection screen, saying he wanted the support because he doesn't like Lux. So I don't know why. Lux is pretty cool with their snare and stuff like that. So Jax just waiting for ears to start the wolves. Zig still watching the river. Myself still practically AFK in the bush, just seeing if no one comes gank from the top. And we see Ziggs approaching, myself included, to kill these wolves as fast as we can, so we can go right into the game and not watching this boring shit. Come on, let's see. I'm gonna try to do as much damage as I can without kill stealing, because if you saw my last game, I I stole one wolf and one wraith, and I was pretty sad about that. So Ziggs just going to pull his blue right here, and Jack's gonna do that pretty fast. So let's go to this lane. Jack said that right after he was done with blue, he would come here and just gank the share out of Vyzerio. Let's see. I'm just gonna Q her as much as I can, try and do some harassment. Right here she comes to me, I don't even explode my Q. That made me a little bit sad, but that's just fine. I threw another Q at her. And as you can see, Jax is approaching right now to do something. He's going from the back and he's coming in. Let's see if we can do something. I'm destroying my Q. He's going to use his stun. You're really going right to him and get stun. I'm going to ignite and you threw my Q and he got the first blood. Got 2 tower hits and I'm very low. And I'm stuttering a lot. I'm so sorry for that. That should be just fine. So right here I'm very happy to get first blood. I don't think Jax would be able to get it, so I got it, but that's just fine. I don't think he was mad about that, but... And let's see if there's any more action in this lane. I see Graves and Lux are pushing a lot, so that must mean they are doing just fine. And Jax looks like he's counter-jungling a little bit, because he's at the enemy's red. And Zig seems to do pretty fine as well, since he's at the enemy tower. As you can see right here, pretty much everyone's okay, but Graves as a support while Ash only has a Poppy. So, between a Lux and a Poppy, how do you prefer? So right here I'm gonna continue with my tactics, just queuing Irelia as much as I can to keep her, not keep, because she's a low HP. So she jumps on me doing a lot of damage, but I do a lot of damage in return. I'm just gonna try and keep her, try and do as much damage as I can, so I have the advantage, because I have the range and she only has melee spells. Only her Q has, not range, but I mean, she can use it at long range. In my E doing a lot of damage, I'm just gonna keep using my Q as best as I can. And she's approaching me, let's see if she comes and attack me. And I throw my Q to the minion this time, just to get that last hit. Let's see, looks like a bit of action going on bot. Rams going to gank. And Jax pinging mid because he wants to gank that Ahri. Let's see if either team gets a kill. I have a whole bunch of minions just to me, just to my little mouth. What? That sounded dirty. That sounded a lot dirty.
Understood.
That's fine. That's just fine. Jesus Christ, that really sounded dirty. That's just fine. Right now we're just killing minions, not killing last hits, we are killing minions. And the stupid tower just stole one from us, that's just fine. See, and we failed 2, and we failed the third one, and we're just failing a whole bunch. see Graves pinging bot to return to go back. That must mean Ramos is around, so they won't get ganked. I'm sorry, so just clearing my throat. And right now I'm afraid that Ramos is here because I mean what's that noise?
Understood.
I think I went to Windows here just to check on God knows what. So right here I'm pretty confident because I'm level 5 and she's on level 3. So I try to do as much as I can, throw my smoke bomb, throw my Q, throw my ignite, trying to do a bunch of damage, and I use my hit to the kill. And we got another kill. We are 2-0 at this point with 6 minutes in. That's very nice. So right here I'm not afraid of Ramos, so I'm just gonna kill this tower. Not kill, but do as much damage as I can before I get back. I have to go back. Meanwhile, just using my Q to get a few last hits. And using my 2-1 minion, that's just fine. Looks like our bottom lane is getting pushed back. Fine as well. So at this point I'm thinking to myself, I should buy a Magi Soul Stealer. But Akali, when I play Akali, is very unpredictable. It looks like I'm doing well, but then starts to go downhill, and I wasn't feeling pretty confident this game. I was feeling confident in that moment, like I said, but not this game in general. So I see Akali here, but as you can see, Ramos coming from the back, and I'm out of energy for my smoke bomb. I'm gonna use my smoke bomb right here, see what I can do. And I go from the back here and just try and run as fast as I can, but we see Ramos coming from the back in this powerball. There he is. So my flash is out of cooldown right now. I'm gonna jump like in the nick of time. Ramos was 1 millimeter away from me. That was the last possible second. So right here I feel pretty safe, so I'm gonna recall. But Ari is missing, and there she is. Finish my smoke bomb, do as much damage as I can before I die, but I die right here. And looking at this from after the game, well, what I want to say is that after looking at this after the game ended, but I really should have went to a tower and killed myself. And my English is generally bad, but I must say I'm screwing up a few words right now. Hopefully you guys don't care too much, because I mean I talked bad before, but you guys never cared. So see right here, Ziggs kill stealing Jax, but Jax doesn't care a whole bunch because he's a very nice guy. He was just trying to help, and giving the kill to Ziggs gives him an advantage in mid, which means that he doesn't have to gank that much. Ziggs saying sorry, didn't know if flash was ready. And right here Yali is missing. Once again she's missing a lot. I think she's at a tower was scared to come forward, because at this point I'm level 6 and I think she's only level 4 or something like that. And I see Ramos mid, which means I can push all I want. And Ramos trying to kill Ziggs, but Jax coming from the back. Let's see how that goes. At this point Ramos is just running, so it means our team wins that fight. Our team wins that encounter. But Ramos running away from the top, so and I see Rally coming right here, but she doesn't want to jump on me. I mean, I'm Vyze, I'm OP. And she's level 5, I'm level 7. She's just using her Q to last hit as much as she can. And we see Jax getting a kill on Ramos, very nice. While I'm just being very boring and last hitting minion instead of going gank. And she jumps, let's see if we can do some damage, and throw my Q at my E, but my Q goes on the minion, I'm not sure why. Let's see, I should have blown up that minion, my Q on that minion. She's playing very defensively. Well played for her. I mean, if she came toe to toe with me, she would have been dead. And I see a little red dot on the minimap, right above my ward there. Not my ward, Jax's ward, but my team's ward. I don't know what that is. I should have went and see that in the game, but I was just slacking too much. Let's see, really jumping, so I throw my Q. I didn't throw my Q because I didn't have any energy, because I used my E first. And my E that time didn't do much damage, only tickled her a little bit. So right here I'm gonna try and hide. getting a little bit cocky right, and she uses her ult, I'll use my Q, jump in with my ultimate, I said jump in again, and she flashes and she's gonna stun me right here, throw my Q, my ulti, and she dies, but I die in return. That was me just being very fucking greedy. That was a really bad decision on my part, but we got a kill, but she got a kill as well. That's not the best, but that's just fine. And right now I'm seeing what to buy. Should I buy an Will of the Ancients, which gives me more ability power and more spell vamp, or should I go for my X-Second Blade? And I chose the X-Second Blade because it gives me a little bit of life steal on auto attack, so it doesn't. I won't heal from spells only, so I heal a little bit from my auto attacks as well. And I choose for that, so he has a use as well, so I can slow and do a little bit of damage, so that's just fine. I was just waiting for 650 gold right here, so I can buy my Boots of Swiftness. There are probably some better boot choice for Akali, but I usually buy Boots of Swiftness so I can chase and run safely most of the time. And finally, Urel is playing a little bit aggressive and taking one tower hit to the face, two tower hits to the face. And I stop right there, I'm not sure why. Throwing my Q, just cleaning as minions as fast as I can. As you can see, I'm using my smart cast med skills right there, and I stopped using them because I got an advice to play with smart cast, but I really don't feel comfortable with that. That's a personal opinion. I'm sure that with smart cast I would make my combo faster and shit like that, but I just don't feel comfortable with that. Right here, just gonna keep my tactics, do a little bit of harassment, get back, a little bit of harassment, get back. As you can see, I down there to 50% HP without much effort, and we see a lot of people dying. Graves getting one kill and the enemy team getting another kill on Ziggs. That's pretty sad because I really don't like to see my team dying. But Vyzerio, as you see, at this point she was really getting on my nerves because I really don't like that to stay still just killing minions a lot of the time, and I just wanted some action right here. And she was just under the tower, was really pissing me off. But it's a fun game, so I don't even care. So let's see what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna recall, I think. Am I gonna recall? No, I'm gonna go to mid lane, see if I can kill that Ahri, because she isn't expecting me while she's expecting Jax, so I doubt very much that she will go forward. Alright, here I go from the back, see if I can do something. I throw my Q, my ulti, and only do a little bit of damage. She doesn't stick around. And see some pings going down bottom lane. That probably means they want to get back, waiting for a Ramos gank. As you can see, Graves standing in the bush, just waiting for Ramos, but he doesn't show up. He's late to the party. And we saw Ramos in middle lane coming top, so that's why I'm standing here, checking if he's in the bush, just waiting a whole bunch of energy. And this is Ziggs going for his blue, while Poppy and Ash chasing Graves. He's probably gonna die right there. They are tower diving, that means he's very low. And you see Graves dying right there. And Ramos trying to steal our blue. I don't know if he managed to steal or not, but right now I'm just gonna use my smoke bomb once again, see if there's anyone inside, but there wasn't. So I see Ramos in the mid, so I feel a little bit safer right now. But I'm just gonna keep not life stealing, using my Q to get a few last hits, not approaching too much, so I won't get damage, because that was a lot of minions. The minions with her will do a lot of damage to me if I stand there. You see her jumping. Let's see if I jump on her. No, I decided to stay back. Not sure why, but that's just fine. There I was complaining that I like action-packed games and I stay still. So I jump on her, use my Q, and she stuns me. I use my ulti again to chase her, and I go back. Not sure why. Probably because Ramos was missing, so I was afraid that Ramos would come for me. Poppy and Dash still in the bottom lane. Jax coming from the back, probably gonna get a gank there, but Dash kills Lux, not sure how. We see Jax chasing that Poppy. Poppy with her movement speed, with her ridiculous movement speed, is gonna get away safely. Or not really, because Graves just killed her. So it's better if I shut my mouth.
Agreed.
I see Rams right there, so I'm just gonna get back right here. Gonna go mid, see if I can help this Ziggs, who's just taking a whole bunch of damage. Getting the Death Fire Grasp in the face, and she throws her Q, healing a whole bunch, but she wasn't able to kill Ziggs, that's what matters. So at the end I'm gonna go from the back to see if I can kill someone. But Jax goes at the same time, but I see her in Q and the ulti and she's down. And Ramos just cruising, just seeing the sides, not doing much, not doing nothing, that's what I want to say. And Jax not doing any damage to Ramos because of his little shieldy thing that gives him armor and magic resist. I jump on him just to try and pester him a little bit. And right now I'm gonna head back to my line, get a few last hits. I'm trying to kill that tower because that tower is alive for 16 minutes now, and that's not very good. 16 minutes in the game and the tower is still up. I mean, who the hell do you think I am? I'm Vyze here, come on. My phone just vibrated.
Understood.
And it doesn't matter, I'm not going to see this now. I mean, come on. So, let's keep last hitting, let's see if we can get this one. Jesus Christ, I'm failing last hits as well. I only have 80 last hits in 17 minutes of game. Jesus Christ, that's really low last hits. So, let's see. Right now I decide to push this lane. To do as much damage as I can to kill this lane, come on. Kill the minions, just focusing the tower right now. Only 1 minion left, so I'll just get back and get one tower shot to the face to take home as a souvenir. And where am I going? At this point I have enough money for my X-Tech and Blade, I think. I'm pretty sure I have enough money for my X-Tech and Blade. What am I doing now? Come on. Move! What the fuck am I doing? Jesus fuck, are you kidding me? Come on, Jesus fuck, that was boring. I'm sorry for that, I don't know what I was thinking right there. But we see Graves, all my team except me, just pushing that bottom lane, which means probably Hirel is probably going to there to help her team. And I'm just gonna go base and buy my X-Tech and Blade instead of pushing my own lane, like the retard that I am. You can see Ari killing Jax, and she is trying to go in to kill this guy, but he chases he goes through the back, and we see the bomb. Ziggs planted the bomb right there that threw Ari back and preventing that kill on Graves. Very nice play from Ziggs. And meanwhile, Graves just standing there like a boss, not dying, just feeling pretty safe of himself. And I'm late to the party once again, but I see this Ari, so I'm gonna jump in with my ulti, throw my Q, throw my E, doing as much damage as I can, throw my ignite, throw my ulti again to do a little bit more damage, and I see her right there and jump on her, and use my smoke bomb, my Q and my Poppy, so I just stand here, try not to get stunned, but as you can see, I'll be caught by this Ash. She's gonna slow me, and one more hit and I'm dead. Lux tried to come and help, but it was too late for me. I overextended myself way too much to kill that Harry. That's just fine, we are 5 and 3 at this point. How the hell are we 5 and 3? I don't remember dying. I mean, I died. Oh, I remember now. The Ramos came gank me once and I died under a tower. Another. I died right here. So that's not too bad. I'm 5 and 3 and 0, so which means every kill I see I take it. Jax going for the dragon right now, doing a very nice job, just not being still. Like I am standing still right here. I'm not sure why. I was probably just, I don't know. Was I eating? I was probably drinking water. So I'm gonna buy my amplifying tome so I can do my wildlife crystal septum and slow with my spells. But we see Ari coming here on Ziggs and trying to use her ulti, but she doesn't accomplish anything. But we see that someone is still there, like we see Ari. So I'm just gonna go jump on her. We have vision on her because of Lux's E. I get it taunted right here, but no follow up. And I was just waiting there to see if someone would come. And now they are just pushing this, so I'm just gonna go jump on this spot because she was doing a lot of damage to Ziggs and she's going down very fast. You see that Ari right there, I'm going to jump on her, but I can top easily, so I'm going to jump my Q and my ulti once again and do a bunch of damage. See if we kill this web. So I'm going to use my ulti on him to stop their stun and use my ulti again and kill steal this Jax. I was feeling very bad after kill stealing that guy. Like you guys see, I'm just saying sorry on chat. And he's calling me an assassin. That's right, I'm an assassin. They're gonna make a movie about me. So at this point they're just running, so it's a very short game with Akali. Akali is just OP, so if you guys enjoy it, please leave me a thumbs up, and subscribe, all that good stuff, share with your friends, and till next time.